Alright, Clashers, this is what we got going on. I tried, a matter of fact, I spent every gem I had, every one of them, playing our double elixir challenge. And I tried a different deck most of the time, and I don't know if I came up with anything better. If you don't have any legendaries or I guess I shouldn't even say legendaries. I was using a legendary. I could get up to 7 wins with this. I normally could get 7 wins. The only thing about this deck is it is so vulnerable to logs. But just about every deck I played was, I'd put my wing units in there, and every time I would the logs, I wouldn't come then. I would just get destroyed with a deck that was similar to similar to this. I guess what I'm saying is, if the log appears in get it. If you see the log in the card shop, grab that thing. I think it's, for what it is, I don't have it. Like I said, I play this game. I don't run any cheats or anything like that. If you look in my down here, I don't have any. You know, I don't have 4 legendary cases sitting there. You know, chests. I don't have that. You know, I play just pretty much how you're playing. You know, I haven't even spent a dime on this game. I got all these cards, you know, without ever spending a dime. Just playing through it. Pretty much been playing this game since I believe it came out. And I tell you what, I haven't got a good. I'll get the legendary. Well, I really don't get legendary chests, I guess, but I'll get get all these. I'll get your giant magical, super magical, and I get a bunch of little cards. You know, nothing. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but I mean, I'm not getting the log. I'm just thinking a guy's gonna have to pay for it, I guess. You know, either save up just our coins, and hopefully you have enough to pay for it when it pops up here, or I don't know. Might have to go this route. I haven't put any money in this game yet, but might have to. Anyway, I'll show you. Enough rambling. I'll show you what we did do. I was getting killed there for a while because I kept trying to defend against, like, when I'd have the giant and the Sparky. I was trying to defend. I'd have, like, I'll just show you. This finally I just gave up. I said I'm not defending it. Not this time. Just not gonna do it. So I started on my run. I'm gonna do a run down the left side. And I was standing there. As soon as I dropped that and I seen that Sparky, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to run it. Forget about it. It's either gonna win, I'm winning, or I'm losing on this one. So I seen the giant, and I was like, all right, well, here it is. Now I know he's sitting at 0 elixir. Throw my freeze spell in there, and then he wasted with a zap, so he didn't really have anything really to take out my amount of troops. The best thing about the giant and the Sparky, they are slow. So with the deck I had, I was able to run down the left side. He didn't have anything, you know, that if he'd had a log, that changes the whole story right there. If he would have had a log, or rolled a log, we would have been screwed. He'd have took all those guys out, except for my Mega Minion, and he wouldn't have lasted 3 hits, and then we'd have been done. But I tried in my double elixir challenge. I mean, look at all these. Look at all those. I was just trying to find a deck, and every time I think I had a deck, somebody come in with the log, or Sparky and Giant. And this one here I actually managed, excuse me, this one here I managed to get. Watch one more here in this video. This guy had the log, but I don't think he played it right. Speed it up here. I don't think he wanted to use it, was the kicker. You know, so we did it. He got it over there. He threw 2 logs right there. But we had 2 bigger units out there, so we got away with it. Don't know why we decided we should have 2 of those, but right here, boom, again. Froze it, ran with it. Now we're sitting here, he's throwing his log. Boom, boom, boom. You know, froze it back up. Boom. So it's like, there, no problem with the log. But if, you know, I was using it kind of a different troop setup when I played that one. I didn't throw out like my goblins and stuff. I had a lot of, that's the kicker, I guess. You gotta put your heavier duty troops up. But if they're following that log with a bunch of little things, a bunch of, you know, like wizards or ice wizards, got your musketeer, anything that's shooting at you, witches from a distance, that'll take you out. If he'd had that kind of stuff and then that double log, we wouldn't have been able to do a run like that. But there's some people that played that log well. So anyway, that'll be it for this video. I have completely lost all my elixir, or all my gems, so we'll build her back up here. We'll show you play by play what we're doing on the next run. I think we're gonna run with this deck for a little bit. It's kind of like a little classic, or run with this deck. This one's kind of our classic deck. I mean, other than the Mega Minion, you got the freeze spell and the rage spell. I might change that rage spell out for a fireball, just for the sake of I got murdered by some Sparkies and a wizard. If that Sparky's followed up by a wizard and I'm throwing a bunch of little troops out there, it just ain't working. I can't get behind that wizard. The wizard takes him out. So alright, well, that's the show for right now.